What happens when the cheers of thousands of fans fade away? When you're at the absolute pinnacle of your sport, the World Series, but the real battle, the only one that truly matters, is happening in a quiet room, far from the stadium lights.
That's the question we're facing today, Joe. It's a story about sports, yes, but it's really about life, loss, and a level of strength we rarely get to see. We're talking about Los Angeles Dodgers pitcher Alex Vesia. During the 2025 World Series, he was a key part of their bullpen. Then, suddenly, he was gone.
And the reason was shrouded in that vague, slightly ominous phrase sports teams use, a deeply personal family matter. It sent a ripple of concern through the league. But out of respect for his privacy, that was all we knew. He missed the entire World Series. He missed the victory parade. And then, after the season's final out, the silence was broken.
It was. Alex and his wife, Kayla, shared the kind of news no parent should ever have to share. On November 7th, they posted on Instagram that their infant daughter, Sterling Sol Vesia, had died. She was born and passed away on October 26th, right in the heart of the postseason.
It just puts everything in perspective. The pressure of a seventh game, a final pitch, it all just evaporates when you hear that. The Vessias had been joyfully sharing their pregnancy journey. Back in April, they announced they were expecting their first child, a girl. You could see their excitement building online.
And their announcement of her death was just profoundly human. It was a picture of their daughter's tiny hand holding theirs, and the words, they just stop you in your tracks. They wrote, "Our little angel, we love you forever, and you're with us always." They continued, "There are no words to describe the pain we're going through, but we hold her in our hearts and cherish every second we had with her."
That right there is the core of it. We talk about athletes having mental toughness on the mound, but this is a different universe of strength. The courage to experience that, the most profound loss imaginable, and then to share that pain with the world, it's staggering.
And the sports world, for all its rivalries and intensity, responded with pure grace. The Dodgers and even the opposing Toronto Blue Jays bullpens wrote Vessia's number, 51, on their hats during the series. Dodgers manager Dave Roberts called it a reflection of the brotherhood of athletes. That gesture transcended the game.
It absolutely did. And this is where we need to dig deeper. This shatters the illusion of the athlete as a product, as just a collection of stats we can trade and analyze. Alex Vesia, the pitcher with a 3.02 ERA in the regular season, became Alex Vesia, a grieving father and a husband trying to hold his family together. What does it tell us when the first instinct of many fans was not, how will this affect the team, but an outpouring of genuine human compassion?
It tells me there's hope, Joe. It tells me that maybe we're evolving in how we see our public figures. We give them so little room for error, so little room for private life. But here, the mystery of his absence created a space for empathy. The Vessias thanked everyone in their post, the Dodgers, the Blue Jays, the fans, saying, "We have seen all your messages, comments, and posts. It's brought us so much comfort."
So what if they hadn't shared it? What if they had kept that immense pain private, as is their absolute right? Does the public nature of their grief serve a broader purpose? I think it does. I think it opens up a conversation about infant loss, about stillbirth, subjects that are still so painfully taboo for so many people. They are suffering in silence.
Exactly. By sharing Sterling's name, they give her an identity beyond just a tragedy. They make her real to millions of people. And in doing so, they inadvertently become a beacon for other families who have gone through this. They're saying, this happened, it's real. We are broken, but we are not ashamed. That is an incredibly powerful act.
You know, teammate Will Klein said after they won the World Series, "We've all messaged him and just wanted him to know that he was in our heart. We did this all for him." A championship ring is one thing, but knowing that in your darkest hour, an entire community, and even your rivals, rallied to honor you and your family, that's a different kind of victory. It's a victory for humanity.
It truly is. This story isn't about a missed game. It's about what we find when the game is stripped away. Alex and Kayla Vesia were navigating the most personal journey imaginable, and by choosing to share a piece of it, they reminded us all that behind every uniform is a human heart, and that some things are and always will be bigger than baseball.
This podcast combines verified reports with expert analysis and narrative storytelling. Some dialogues may be dramatized for clarity, but all facts are sourced from credible media.